Dudes are back again, shouting out open-minded folk everywhere throughout every multiverse and existence and beyond and all that stuff.
We just listened to Kill Priest. Sorry.
Yeah, we just had an information overload, and we had to. Once you watch the end of that reaction, you'll understand why we went on like a 7 to 10 minute knowledge rant, because you have to like digest and then kind of unload and then
and then let it sit and settle.
Sit and settle. Go back, listen to the song again later.
Yeah.
And take some more from it.
Edit that
it's great.
Track or that reaction for like 12 hours. And
speaking of an artist that is insane and makes you think, MF Doom.
He'll expand your membrane.
It's been a couple months. We're gonna do Karne.
Karne.
I know we did Con. Was it Conqueso?
Yeah,
that was cool.
This one, Food.
Food. Great album. Classic at this point.
Totally.
Darker than the East River, larger than the Empire State, where the beast who guard the barbed wire gate is on the job, not my fate. Tired of the wait till the villain bring deliverance from the dire straits, fire at a higher rate. Why they make the liars, flyers scatter by a plate, isolate the wires. Try the straight pliers, if not the vice grips. A real price saver way to acquire nice whips. What a steal for real on wheels of steel. Stunner, a fun of summer, #1 meal deal bummer. A bizarre phenomenon is your armor on. Take your cash karma or bring your fast Ramadan. Transacts on drama. Oh, come on, Barney. Clack, clack, pardon me. Whack, rap, come Karne. He came to feed the children like Sally Struthers. After that, he's going back to Cali wisdom. Wilder than the Nile. Whole power like the Great Pyramids of Giza.
Did he sample asteroids? Boo, 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 boo.
Like, he did. I'm like, where is
that? Is from an old video game.
Yes.
Something.
Man, you remember that? Those things that would come down and then like
remember that sound all the
time.
Put
a dot and then it.
Just a fucking. You're just a triangle. You have to avoid all the.
Oh wait.
Or no, that was.
No, I think asteroids is the one where the asteroids are coming down and you have to like highlight where they're going to be and then you shoot them out of the sky.
Oh, I'm thinking of
Space Invaders or some shit.
Space Invaders. Yeah. Triangle with
Yeah. But then there was Solar Fox. Oh man, Solar Fox was the shit. So my dad would like hog the Atari for hours playing that, just
Galaga,
shooting that, like flying that little ship around. Yeah.
Stay living like the Tower of Pisa. Give him something he can feel that's softer squeezer. Roar with the pen and on the mic off the heezer. Get shot off that wide-eye talk. And if he had a pot, he still piss on the sidewalk. You can't take the street out the street person looking for the perfect beat, coercing into heat person. They couldn't spot him on a spot date. Got the only tape that come with a free hot plate. Whoever do get to see me sing with the 3D ring sitting stationary like BB King could see how it really stink. It ain't no front row. Standing room only at the motocross stunt show. The roughest ain't up to snuffleupagus. Me and Subbers like the Brown Smothers brothers. Faster than the 7 seas, bigger than Mount Kilimanjaro. If they don't know, fill them in tomorrow on the horror show. A mental note, return Bob's record. Swear to God, before he gets a job, he robs Haggard. Blessed with a hot flow, tested it, got dough. Invested and stressed the best to finesse a opto. As I reminisce, never forgot when I was very broke. Shot the Henny straight, couldn't afford the cop cherry coke. Or should I say broke with wealth? To know enough to give them just enough rope to yoke theyself. Plan B before I take the ring and pawn it. The long arm of the law couldn't even put their fingers on it. Doggone it. Do the statistics. How he busts lyrics is too futuristic for ballistics. And far too eccentric for forensics. I dedicate this mix to Sub Rock, the hip hop Hendrix.
Sub Rock? I don't know.
He's the hip hop Hendrix.
Someone will let us know.
Yeah, Sub Rock.
This shit's crazy. Like all his stuff. The beat never disappoints.
The way
his fucking
he talks about stuff.
The way he rhymes shit is so unorthodox.
I don't know how he would remember the.
I know. The way he even opens rhymes like dimes. He goes, "Yo, y'all can't stand right here." That's like that's the first line.
Just back up a little bit.
But then he just the way he would think of shit is so fucking crazy, man. Because he's like putting these bits of like, I mean, it's him rapping, but then it's like bits of dialogue.
Where's he getting those complex
conversation
beats?
he'd have with somebody? He put like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Like,
and then just the way he compiles.
Like if you've ever talked to somebody who comes up to you and they're having a conversation with you that you're not having with them, but they're like right in the middle of the conversation.
It's like what MF Doom does.
Like
rapping, like it's.
Can you back that up a little bit? I don't know what you're talking about. I kind of do, but I need the beginning, if you could.
I mean, I can see why this album is like one of the most revered, especially underground hip hop records.
And why
like
MF Doom is your favorite rapper.
Yeah. I mean, his production is
that
stellar.
Who they say about?
Yeah.
It's MF Doom, right?
Yeah, he's one of those guys. Yeah, like he's Mos Def's favorite, for sure. Mos Def's favorite rapper. Pretty good.
Yeah.
In my pocket, oh no. It's from my father, from the guard's lip. Is this a trick? Why would I resort to trickery? You're already a prisoner. What do I gain by deceiving you? You can't blame me for being suspicious. No.
Wow. You're already a prisoner. Why would I deceive you? You can't blame me for being suspicious.
Oh. And then right at the end, he's a fucking genius. That guy was a genius.
That was a refreshing return to Doom. Like, he's so fun to listen to.
He's such a genius, man. Like the way, just his production alone, like his
when he came in the beginning,
like,
just
everything about.
I would say
songs.
restart that and go again. But we do that too many times, maybe on this channel.
We don't do it that much, really.
Only when we're listening to MF Doom now.
Let's listen to it again.
Someone you can rely, who's always on your side. That's why there's nationwide. That's why there's nationwide. Nationwide is on your side.
Jill Scott.
Was that?
She's the one that did the song. We did a song with Big Crit. There was like a Big Crit song on Patreon.
Yeah.
She was one of the ones.
Oh my God, that's her.
Darker than the East River, larger than the Empire State, where the beast who guard the barbed wire gate is on the job, not my fate. Tired of the wait till the villain bring deliverance from the dire straits, fire at a higher rate. While they make the liars, flyers scatter by a plate, isolate the wires. Try the straight pliers, if not the vice grips, a real price saver way to acquire nice whips.
He's talking about hot wiring cars, isn't he? Listen to that shit.
But I think he's talking about the beats.
Just the way, oh my god, just the way he talks about wires and shit, and the right vice grips.
While they make the liars, flyers scatter by a plate, isolate the wires. Try the straight pliers, if not the vice grips, a real price saver way to acquire nice whips. Wanna steal for real on wheels of steel, stunner, a fun of summer, #1 meal deal bummer. A bizarre phenomenon, is your armor on? Take your cash karma, or bring your fast Ramadan, transacts on drama. Oh, come on, Barney. Clack, clack, pardon me, whack, rap, come Karne. He came to feed the children like Sally Struthers. After that, he's going back to Cali wisdom. Wilder than the Nile, hold power like the Great Pyramids of Giza, and stay leaning like the Tower of Pisa. Give him something he can feel, that's soft a squeezer. Roar with the pennant on the mic off the heezer. Get shot off that wide-eyed talk, and if he had a pot, he'd still piss on the sidewalk. You can't take the street out the street person, looking for the perfect beat, the worsen into heat person. They couldn't spot him on a spot date, got the only tape that come with a free hot.
What does Karne mean?
I have no clue.
He's like, clap, clap, pardon me, whack, rap, Karne. He came to feed the children's like Sally Struthers. After that, he's going back to Cali.
I mean,
where
everything
love
on this
is.
album is a food reference, a food title for the most part. So is it like Spanish food or something, possibly, or?
Yeah, Karne must be some sort of
too, you know?
another.
Because every title is food, basically. Even one, the song "One Beer." I mean, that's still consumable. thing.
Why they make the liars flyers scatter by its plate, isolate the wires. Try the straight pliers, if not the vice grips. A real price saver, way to acquire nice whips.
A
What
real
steal
price
for
saver.
real on wheels of steel.
Steal
Stunner, a funner summer, #1 meal deal, bummer. So
fucking
he's talking
crazy.
about stealing cars, you know, selling to chop shops,
Saving
getting
money by
money
stealing
to
cars,
getting
yeah.
money, taking the money and buying food for kids in his hood or something.
That's cool.
Plate. Whoever do get to see me sing with the 3D ring sitting stationary like BB King can see how it really stink. It ain't no front row, standing room only at the motocross stunt show. The roughest ain't up to snuffleupagus. Me and Sub is like the Brown Smothers brothers. Faster than the 7 seas, bigger than Mount Kilimanjaro. If they don't know, fill them in tomorrow on the horror show. A mental note, return Bob Record. Swear to God, before he gets a job, he robs Haggard. Blessed with a hot flow, tested and got dough. Invested and stressed the best to finesse a opto. As I reminisce, never forgot what.
Eckerd.
Eckerd?
Yeah.
No,
Isn't that a singer like
how's it
somebody's
spelled?
E-C-K-E-R-D? Wait. Yeah, E-C-K-E-R-D.
I have no clue. I want to play this one little bit back. This shit was, it's crazy.
Swear to God, before he gets a job, he robs Haggard. Blessed with a hot flow, tested and got dough. Invested and stressed the best to finesse a opto. As I reminisce, never forgot when I was very broke. Shot the Henny straight, couldn't afford to cop the cherry coke. Or should I say broke with wealth? To know enough to give them just enough rope to yoke theyself. Plan B before I take the ring and pawn it. The long arm of the law couldn't even put their fingers on it. Doggone it. Do the statistics. How he busts lyrics is too futuristic for ballistics. And far too eccentric for forensics. I dedicate this mix to Sub Rock, the hip hop Hendrix.
It's like, as I reminisce, I never forgot when I was very broke. Shot the Henny straight, couldn't afford to cop the coke. The cherry coke.
coat, yeah.
Or should I say broke with wealth? To know enough to give them just enough to rope to yoke they self. Just enough rope to yoke they self.
Damn.
Plan B before I take the ring and pawn it. The long arm of the law couldn't even put the fingers on it. Doggone it. Do the statistics. How he busts lyrics was too futuristic for ballistics and
Wow.
far too eccentric for forensics. I dedicate this mix to Sub Rock, the hip hop Hendrix.
We'll have to write that name down. Sub Rock.
In my pocket, a note. It's from my father, from the guards left. Is this a trick? Why would I resort to trickery? You're already a prisoner. What do I gain by deceiving you? You can't blame me for being suspicious. No.
He's taking things, converting it into money, and getting food for people. He's also taken music that other people have done, converting it in a way that nobody can recognize it. Even like, you know,
He's taking a lot of samples.
sound bites from cartoons and shit.
Yeah.
And
Like I said in that Red Bull Music Academy interview, he said that it might take 6 to 12 months before he finds like a 2-second bit that he needs. And that you hear that, like it could be like a whole section, and then it's like,
yeah, it's like 2 different TV shows.
or it's like fucking
sound bites
6
talking
quick
to each other.
parts
Yeah.
from different things. Like
Sometimes
it's
a
brilliant.
third, yeah.
His way he'll fit in like these little bites, like even if it's 1 second or some shit, you know. He placed everything perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's one. He basically took animation, cartoons, and like all these cultural references that you would watch on TV and put it in audio form. Like it's
Yeah, he was sitting and watching this
It's
stuff
an
and he was
audio,
like,
it's
well,
just-
that'd be cool in a
damn.
song. Well, that'd be cool in a song. Well, that'd be cool in a
It's
song.
comic
Finally,
book.
he's like, fuck it. I'm
it's
gonna put
comic
that
book
shit in a
hip hop.
song. Yeah.
But it's not like he's like a serious, like one of the greatest MCs to ever do it. I always say that though. It's not like, oh, this guy's a joke.
But he's like
no,
that-
this
that-
guy's fucking amazing.
That
But
jazz or
comic
whatever,
book
that
hip-hop, for
Motown,
Dude,
the beat
yeah.
behind, like, and then he's taking that boop, 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 from that video game, and like
crazy.
he'll take such complex beats and then
The way he layers
and then
his
like
beats.
layer in this
Nuts.
subtle, simple, you know,
These other little parts.
pop
That
culture,
come
I
in and
guess,
out.
not really pop
Oh,
culture,
yeah.
or like, you know, just, you know,
The little
comic
audio
book
bites.
culture,
Yeah.
video game,
It's crazy.
and
So
like,
much. It's layered, like you said. It's complex.
it,
It's simple, but it's complex. The way he stacks, he
and
takes
then
these
his
simple
lyrics
things
are
and
just
stacks it,
so
and structures it amazingly. And then he's one of the greatest rappers ever.
the brightest
There
flame
you go.
burns quickest. Like,
Amazing.
I've heard that said before. I mean, you put that much energy and thought and process
All those
into
projects.
stuff, and like, just, you know, you're just burning your flame so hot and bright.
Like a lot. He did like 6 collab projects. That's not even counting his own solo deals. You know, like all
Right.
the people he worked with.
Like Victor Vaughn and like MF Doom.
Those are just his own personal things. I'm saying like
Yeah.
the Danger Doom album, and then the
Totally, yeah.
one he did with Ghostface that we still have to get to, and then Czarface was fucking crazy.
and Doom.
Super What? Yeah, they did a few together actually. Super What was just the one that came out
And
this
then-
year.
Remember
that
that?
we reacted to.
Remember that one? Oh, was it Secret Wars? Was he part of that? Remember that Secret
I
Wars?
don't know if Doom maybe.
rap? Or
I
like
remember-
I'm sure he inspired
Yeah.
that. I'm sure he inspired that if he
I
wasn't
bet
part of
you
it.
if you went back to our channel when we first started, the first 40, 50
Who did the
videos.
Secret Wars?
That was we always go back to that question like every 4 months for some reason.
Because it was so
I
friggin'
can't-
awesome that we
I can't
never go
remember the
back to
name.
listen to it.
But there was a bunch of different rappers on that one. And I bet you I was getting to like the first 40 or 50 videos of our channel. I bet you at some point we reacted to a Doom song and didn't even know it. You know what I mean? He might have been a feature like we were just talking about with this song. So, shout out, man. Peacing out. And all that stuff.
Bobby Sticky Rice versus oh no. Sorry, I was trying to get it for The Last Emperor.
The Last Emperor.
Secret Wars
There
Part
you go.
1. It's on YouTube.
Good stuff. Cartoon or comic book shit, yeah.
I don't know if that came in or not.
We're out! Pieces forever! Shout outs!
Thank you,
Forever.
everybody.